You guys need to be nice to North West because she was spotted in Italy with her mother, Kim Kardashian, and there's a lot of people on the internet speaking about her look. I feel so bad for this girl. She's only 12 years old and she's already out here.
Eddie Griffin just shook up the entire internet after he went off on Kim Kardashian for out 12-year-old North to creepy grown men on the internet. Eddie isn't the type to play around when it comes to kids being sold out, and he has proved that again. Eddie has been minding his business for a hot minute now by staying off the blogs and all the drama that comes with, so the fact that he came out of hiding just to give his 2 cents about this situation definitely had people shocked and seated. He even went as far as telling Kanye to snatch North from Kim before she turns her into another Kardashian doll. Word on the streets is that Kim and her momager, Kris, are prepping North for her own inappropriate video, just like the one Kim did with Ray J Baby. Every time we think these Kardashians women cannot stoop any lower, then show us new levels of classlessness. Eddie's comments about Kim came after photos of North, dressed like a 21-year-old, got posted all over the internet. A lot of people immediately started dragging Kim for how inappropriately North was dressed for a 12-year-old. She was wearing a 20-inch bust-down blue wig and a tight corset paired with a short denim skirt. Kim Kardashian has absolutely no common sense or dignity. She knew they would be photographed. It's actually exploitation of a minor and child. Another person said, wow, 12. Come on, she looks like she's 18 or older. She is a product of Kim. I feel because she should not rush her childhood. I mean, obviously she doesn't need a job, hoping she stays in school. Eddie was also one of the many people who saw this, and just like everyone else, he had a lot of nasty things to say, specifically about Kim. During a recent episode of his show, he brought up the fact that folks called Kanye crazy for talking about Kim being a horrible mother to North, only for it to be confirmed years later that she was in fact not being a good mom. He even begged Kanye to intervene before Kim succeeded in making North a second version of herself.
Nobody said that Kanye was crazy. No, he was sharp. He just sounds crazy at times. 12 years old, and look how Kim Kardashian got this little girl dressed. Look. Go get your kids, man. Go get your kids. Cause them Kardashians, they not only do they ruin niggas, every with them end up broke and them keep getting richer. Don't stick your in one.
Now, if y'all remember, Kanye opened up about his frustration with how Kim was raising their kids after their divorce, specifically about her making North post on TikTok, but everyone called him crazy. At the time, Kim convinced everyone she was the victim by accusing him of her and the kids, when the whole time he was trying to save his daughter from being turned into an sex symbol at the fragile age of 12. Kim responded in a statement claiming that North wasn't dressing grown and that all she did was lip sync on TikTok. Kanye's constant attacks on me in interviews and on social media is actually more hurtful than any TikTok North might create. I am doing my best to protect our daughter while also allowing her to express her creativity in the medium that she wishes with adult supervision. Well, fast forward to now, Kanye was definitely right because North is looking 21 when she's only 12. Even Cat Williams gave his 2 cents back when this mess was happening, and he blamed Kanye for bringing this upon himself. In Cat's words, Kim is a WHORE, and this is what Kanye gets for marrying her.
What do you think about Kanye rants? What's going on with Kanye? From a distance, obviously, I don't know how well you know Kanye. I don't know if you've been around Kanye, but from a distance, what do you suspect's going on?
I suspect that we're pretty awful people if we say that somebody got a mental illness and then we watch what they do. What do you expect? The guy married a like what?
Oh, Lord.
Like, I didn't mean it like that. I mean, married her because she was one. Not he didn't know. He understood that he wanted that. He courted that. That's what he wanted to base his family on.
She got a good heart, though. I know what you're going to say. Don't you say it, Kat. Don't you say it. I'm going to move the conversation.
If what I'm saying is not correct, then how does she end up with Pete Davidson?
I mean, it happens all the time.
And what if you weren't even good enough for Pete and he leaves you? What do that mean the product was?
As if all this wasn't bad enough, people also started speculating that Kim was preparing North to make her own explicit tape in order to continue the Kardashian legacy. If y'all remember, what made Kim popular was her explicit tape with Ray J. And not too long ago, Ray J revealed that the tape was actually planned and directed by Kris herself. Ray J said Kim's kitty cat was stanking when they made that video, but he put up with it just for the money Kris was paying him.
My vagina smells so bad, it's unbearable.
Right.
It's unbearable.
Right.
What do I do? He said the first thing you do is tell him.
Tell him right away.
You tell him that it smells bad. And I was like, how?
Yeah.
There's no way I can do it. I jumped up like, come on, Doc, you gotta give me something.
Ray J went on to post multiple screenshots of his conversations with Kim over the tapes and even claimed that there was a second tape that had still not been released. According to him, they did multiple takes of the video and Chris went through all of them to select the one she thought would go viral.
I don't know what the do you think this is, but you have with the wrong person. Period. You have with the wrong black person. Period. You don't with the wrong black man. Oh no, you don't with the wrong one. I was just gonna handle this legally, right? And just hit you in court and just get what I'm deserved from all of y'all being foul and trying to defame me and trying to make me look bad. When you know what's up, in 1 hour, I'm having them send everything I got. We going through receipts tonight, Chris. We going through receipts tonight, Kim. Everything that I got, I'm gonna let them see. And it ain't nothing.
There are really no words that can adequately describe how positively disgusted I am by this story and what this signifies for in terms of the world that we are in today. What this really means, that a mother sat down and decided to sell her daughter's body for fame and money, and she was successful, right? But there are two things here that we need to remember. Not only did she do it, not only should we be completely disgusted by the idea that a mother, I just had a daughter, that a mother would sit down and watch various tapes of her daughter having sex with a boyfriend out of wedlock, and then say, let's sell this tape. This is the best one. You look the best in this tape. This will make you the most famous. Not only is that disgusting, but then that her plan worked. Kim Kardashian is a billionaire today. And she's, by the way, still selling. I now hold the opinion that Kim Kardashian is a too, and I'm not going to edit this opinion. Kim Kardashian is a her mother is a worse than a Kim Kardashian is a corpse. She's a body without a soul. She is so emblematic of the society that we live in today, that if you are willing to degrade yourself, if you are willing to denigrate yourself, then our society, our American society, will give you more, right? How much are you?
Another reason folks were quick to believe the allegations about Kim selling North is because Kim actually did something similar when she appeared in a disturbing Balenciaga campaign featuring kids wearing adult straps. There were several photos showing kids wearing BDSM bondage gear, fishnet tights, leather harnesses, and chains. Also, one of the bears has a bruised purple eye, implying a connection between children and violence. In a few images, the children were also surrounded by adult suggestive items such as wine glasses, beer koozies, and duct tape. People feel like if Kim was comfortable doing this, then selling North isn't far-fetched. And from the looks of it, Kanye, Kat, and Eddie also seem to believe it. If any of these allegations are true, then Kanye might want to start fighting for his kids again before he loses them to Kim and her family's alleged antics. As usual, people had their own thoughts, like this person who said Kanye chose Kim to be the mother of his children. Hell, his new wife be half naked too. So the women in North's life aren't good role models, period. I don't know what he expected. And just because Kanye may be right about this doesn't mean he's not crazy. He's definitely not wrapped tight in my opinion. Another person said, what did Kanye think was going to happen when he married Kim K and had children with her? Was he even thinking? If she's like this at 12, how will she be at 16 to 17? I hope everything works out for North, and I kind of feel sorry for her. Once you become an adult and those adult realities start hitting you in the face, you will wish you were a child again. There is no rush to grow up. Be a child while you can. But now I want to know your thoughts. What do you think about Kim allegedly selling North? And do y'all really believe the allegations Eddie made about Kim having an agenda to turn North into a second version of herself? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to click here to watch this other messy video.